So, it looks like we might get some rather interesting functionality coming to the Xbox One, as it could, the keyword here being could, my friends, be backwards compatible with the original Xbox games. Now, of course, Microsoft made a huge move at E3 2015 when they announced backwards compatibility with the Xbox 360, and of course the process is rather complicated. And for those of you who are wondering exactly how Microsoft are doing it in terms of the Xbox 360 backwards compatibility, there is both another RGT video and an article linked in the description below this video, which were done, by Crimson Rain / Paul, my partner in crime, who did an analysis on exactly how it was achieved. So do check those out if you haven't seen them already. So obviously we already know not all games are going to carry through, depends on the publisher, yada yada yada, but some people have been asking, what about the other classics, you know, the ones on the original Xbox? Now Microsoft aren't ruling it out, which is good, however don't expect it anytime soon. Basically, someone asked Phil Spencer on Twitter, basically, will we ever see Xbox games, the original Xbox games, being backwards compatible on the Xbox One? And he said, quote, "I don't think it's silly. I asked the BC team question a lot. I need to finish 360 BC for now." Now obviously this would still require a lot of work, but it would, in theory, of course I'm not a developer, be simpler than Xbox 360 simply because it has similar CPU architecture as they're both x86. Obviously you still have to emulate the drivers, API, probably OS depending on their approach, etc. And of course the hardest part will probably be the GPU, as the original Xbox used an NVIDIA architecture. So it's still going to be work, it's not just a matter of hey press that button and it's fixed, but it's in theory easier than the Xbox 360. But of course, that's pure speculation from me. It is technically possible looking at the specs of the machines, etc. And all that, of course, it depends on whether or not there's enough demand for it. But I think there probably would be. There's quite a few classic games on the original Xbox, and of course we had quite a few cross-platform games that were on the PS2 as well on the original Xbox. And having those, as well as the Xbox 360 back catalogue, of course, the ones publishers approve, etc., would make the Xbox One a very strong proposition indeed for anyone who's perhaps still on the fence regarding the current / next generation. Personally, I think this would be an excellent move and would be an interesting challenge to Sony, and might maybe push them to reconsider their stance on backwards compatibility, but hey ho, pigs will probably fly before that will happen. Anyway, that's me done for this video, but do let me know your thoughts and opinions. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.